What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Aave. Now, Aave is one of the top 5 probably DeFi protocols in all of crypto. There's a number of reasons I think Aave can do something quite special in the next bull cycle. And you've seen the title of the video, so you know I think this can hit 4 figures. And I'll explain exactly why when I go through things. But before I get into any of that, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos on this channel. In those videos, I was like, guys, these are quality cryptos, I'm buying them up. And if you'd done the same, let's say you'd put in $100 into each of these coins, you can see what the prices were when I recorded and released the videos. You can see what the highs they were in the next year. So if you'd put in $100 into each of these and sold when the markets were red hot and flying up, $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of 123 grand. Very, very nice. Now, I sold these when we were in the bull cycle. These are not what I own. If you do want to see the cryptos that I own, the ones I've been buying up while the market's been down, go to copymycrypto.com. Guys, copymycrypto.com is where I share the coins that I own. Anytime I buy a coin, I let the members know. Anytime I sell a coin and bank profit, I let the members know. If you want to simplify your crypto investing, this could be exactly what you want, because all I do is deep dive the markets every day. When I find coins like I did with Phantom, where no one else in all of crypto was talking about Phantom, I jump in. If I think it's good, I buy, and then I explain exactly why to the members. And if they like what they hear, they can copy along. If that sounds good to you, literally just taking all the work out of your crypto investing, making the same profits I do, then go read copymycrypto.com, and remember that every single thing on there is public record. So you can literally go through the old videos on this channel and verify every single thing that you read. And if when you read through it, you decide not for you, obviously no obligation to buy, come back, watch the channel, keep supporting the channel. But if you read through it and you go, this is quality, I like the sound of this, great, maybe I'll see you there. So let's talk about Aave. Aave is knocking around 68, 69 bucks at the moment. Circulating supply is 14 mil. Most of the supply is out. If you're unfamiliar with Aave, it's a decentralized finance protocol that allows people to lend and borrow crypto. There's actually a decent article on Cryptopolitan, bar their price predictions, which are a bit weird. So users of Aave, so if you're wondering about Aave, by the way, it's an acronym for African American Vernacular English, and why they chose that. Aave is a decentralized lending system that allows users to lend, borrow, and earn interest on crypto assets without intermediaries. So the Aave software allows a lending pool capable of lending or borrowing up to 17 different cryptos, like ETH, Brave Attention Token, Decentraland. And just like other DeFi systems, if you want to borrow Aave, you first need to deposit collateral. The equivalent of whatever you post is what you'll be given as a loan. The borrower then collects the funds as a unique token called a token. The a token is assigned the worth of another asset and then encoded so that lenders receive interest when they deposit. It's got the 5th highest total value locked, alongside coins like Uniswap, Compound. And to be fair, you know, Aave has $14.3 billion locked in, which is pretty good, especially when you look at the fact that their market cap is only $1 billion. It was started by Stani Kulachov in 2017. He was from Finland. He's a programmer and entrepreneur. And yeah, I mean, he's got decent history and decent record, and obviously Aave has as well. It started as ETH Lend, generated 16.2 mil in their ICO phase. And then it was given the new name of Aave. Now, Aave, by the way, means ghost in Finnish. I don't know if that's relevant in any way. So the Aave token had surged to a high of 261 bucks in April of 2022, although obviously it went much higher in the bull cycle. So the Aave DAO gave the development team the green light to launch its own decentralized stablecoin, GHO. Aave users will mint the stablecoin against their collateral on the platform, which, again, nice little feature. When we actually take a look at this article's price predictions, so they are saying that by 2029, that's when it will break $1,000. Clearly doesn't expect much over the next couple of years, suggesting that it'll only double roughly by this point in time next year. I think that's mad. I think we're going to see way more than that. And if you're unfamiliar with Aave, like I say, easy thing to use. So this is the Ethereum. Now, I've not supplied or borrowed anything, but I've literally just created a wallet, so like out of nothing, so that I just can show people the assets that you can supply, the assets that you can borrow, the interest rates that you can get. So DAI is like 1.42%. It's fine. You can see that you can lend a lot of these, and the interest rates are pretty low. But the reason for that is obviously to not put themselves in a situation that we saw with Voyager, with Celsius, with FTX, put themselves in liquidation territory and risky territory. And the borrowing percentages are obviously higher. So you can see the APY that you'd be paying if you were to borrow any of these particular assets. Now again, there's a lot of ways that people play this. You could borrow hypothetically like $1,000 worth of DAI as the stable coin. Yeah, you'd be paying $28 effectively in terms of the yield for borrowing. But if you could convert that straight to balancer and supply the balancer, you'd be getting 10%, and then you'd be getting effectively like a nice little arbitrage of like 8%. And there's lots of different ways people play the borrowing and lending market, but Aave itself is just far and away the most utilized platform for lending and borrowing. You can also stake Aave. You get 6.14%. It's not bad. You can also stake ABPT, and you can get yourself 12.23%. Again, not too bad. And a quick reminder: look, Aave has only really went through one bull cycle, and to be fair, most of its heights. Like it hit its biggest heights in the first wave of the bull cycle that we saw when the markets were rocketing up in 2021, because we saw two bull cycles, two phases where it shot up. One in sort of April, May, and then one back end of the year. Now it didn't really experience the significant growth in the back end of the year in the same way that we saw a number of different cryptos do. But Aave did hit $630 in 2021. Now, what can it do? I honestly think this can do $1,000. I really do, because fundamentally, it's one of the most backed DeFi protocols in crypto. Granted, Alameda had holdings. Granted, 3 Arrows Capital had holdings. Obviously, both of those VCs have completely collapsed. Now, maybe they're going to be in a position where they can dump on the market, but realistically, is that going to affect it more than a temporary short-term blip? No. And then it's still backed by Pantera, Parafy, Framework, Defiance, Blockchain Capital as well. Heavily backed. Going to be heavily used as well. Retail will use this. Institutions, if institutions are going to get into crypto, or into DeFi, they're going to use this. It's secure, it's stable, it's not outlandish percentages, which would scare off, the majority of your institutions. You can easily see that happening. Now, while trading volume is surprisingly low for Aave, 37 mil, it's not that low. There's no issues there, there's no risks there. And if it hits $1,000, it's got a market cap of 14 billion. That is not insane. That is not too high. You're looking in the next bull cycle at Ethereum probably being 5 figures. We're probably looking at Ethereum being 10K. So Ethereum's market cap alone will be over $1 trillion. Aave as the best or strongest lending and borrowing protocol on Ethereum, 14 billion. It's not outlandish at all. I think it can easily hit $1,000 in the next bull cycle. But what I would certainly say is the article that I just showed you that was saying $170 is ridiculous. It's definitely going to hit more than that. But these articles are always conservative as hell. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think it can hit higher? Do you think it can hit lower? Or do you think it will go lower and have, not as good a run as it did in 2021? Let me know in the comments. And if you are a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. Look, these videos are going to make you money. So if you hit the subscribe button, you're not going to miss them. I would also recommend hitting the bell notification because then you're really not going to miss them. And last thing, guys, if you want to see the coins that I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share with the members all the coins I own. These are coins I've been buying up while the markets have been down. Anytime I buy a coin, members are alerted. Anytime I sell a coin, members are alerted. If you want to make your crypto investing as simple and easy as possible, this is how you do it. Because anytime I buy a coin, I let the members know. I talk about the coin, I explain why I'm buying it. And if they want to copy, they can. It is as simple as that. And if you're looking to make profits like this, these 40x's, 50x's, 60x's, hell, Phantom, nearly 700x, then this could be exactly what you want because it can't be simpler. So go read the site now. And remember that every single thing you read on there, you can actually verify on all these videos. Everything is there as public record. So you can go through all these old videos and you can confirm every single thing you read. And if, when you finish reading it, you go, you know what, it's not for me. Don't worry about it. It's not an obligation to buy. Keep supporting this channel. But if you read it and you go, dude, that sounds good. Not having to think about my investing, that sounds great. Then Copy My Crypto could be exactly what you want. So go read the site now. And maybe I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.